Hello, it's Balordowso. Welcome to another broadcast. I thought I'd do the Golden Handshake, which is set in New York, I believe. Anyway, it's a bit of a bank heist. Which is that lady there, Athena. And then we've got to retrieve the data and exit the bank. Now, when you get the data, it gets a bit tricky, but it's pretty good. We'll get it done. There's a couple of ways you can do it. Now, I'm just going to take coins. We'll just play casual so I can show you how it's done. Now, a lot of people do think that this is one of the hardest levels in the Hitman expansion series. It's pretty tricky. I actually think Haven Island is a bit harder than this, just due to the fact that the walls in
Welcome to New York,
Haven
47.
Island
The Milton
are
Fitzpatrick
so
Bank
paper-thin.
is open for business, but it seems there's some sort of investigation underway. Expect increased security. Your target, Director Athena Savalas, can be found in her top-floor office, overlooking the iconic Teller Hall. Head of Security, Mateo Perez, is roaming between the vault area and the Teller Hall, talking to employees. And Head of Accounts, Fabian Mann, can be found on the investment banker floor and the top floor of the bank, driving the internal investigation. Remember, we need to secure the data from the bank's reinforced vault, or, alternatively, acquire 3 hard drives carried by the director and her 2 lieutenants, Mann and Perez. Good luck, 47.
Alright. So we're gonna head in.
I love Cindy's posts.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Weird.
Okay. I'll have to do it a different way. It's alright. We'll get it done. I'll have to grab this.
Wow.
Come back for that.
Hates you. So, what are you working on now?
Classic, but this is restricted. Move along.
I work in insurance.
Right.
Okay. We'll get in the other side and I'll show you
I went to
something,
the same boarding school as Athena
which
did.
is kind of funny. Alright, this guard, now he can frisk you to get upstairs. But if you go...
Stay safe, sir. Sir, you're trespassing. Please, you need to turn around now. Please stop, sir. That's good, sir. Keep going. Sir, if you want to get...
See? Funny. You get straight past him. Alright. Actually, better go and get my gun.
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
I expect that will happen immediately. That's the point, right? Show the world the underside. As soon as I have
Excuse me, if you're coming through, I have to frisk you. Only take a minute, okay?
I'm pretty sure it's the only one I've seen that actually like. Need a crowbar. I don't think.
What the? Oh, fuck! Can anyone please help me?
Oh my god, they're turning purple! This just got serious.
Oh, have we talked to everyone?
No, I think I saw him going to the...
Wow.
Hey, get out of here, right now!
I hit every quota they threw at me. How could she?
Hey, you! You are off limits! You need to follow me, right now. Oh, no! Oh!
Okay. Horrible vest I'm wearing, but there's a purpose to this.
Find anything yet?
No. Are we just supposed to let anyone from IT in there?
That's right. You know how crap this old building is with the wireless, and how the director hates seeing cables anywhere? Well, she had a router installed in her office, but it dies a lot. Hence the need for IT to drop by every now and again.
Got it.
Check. Look, I'm going for a round. Nobody gets in or out of the conference room unless I say so.
The name's Charles. We got it the last time you came down. No need to spend your time checking up on him. I'll report anything necessary to Mr. Perez.
Mr. Perez, huh? Yeah, all right. Guess I'll talk to him to make sure we're on the same page. You're all extras anyway.
You do that, Mr. Man.
Sir, if you want to pass through, I need to check that you're not carrying anything dangerous.
Funny. My mother always said I had good hands. Said I should have been a surgeon.
And you are good to go, sir.
Thank you.
Alright. Now remember the letter opener I picked up. I'm going to use it right now.
Yeah, I'll deal with this. You just hang back.
Okay, I totally understand.
Oh, yeah, that's typical.
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't think... Oh, yes, of course. That's right, go inside.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Mr. Jackson, have a seat, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, As you must be aware, we've been running some numbers internally to measure the flexibility and productivity of people working here at the bank. Work hours, output versus input, sales portfolios, late nights and early mornings, things like that. I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood out. Yours, for instance.
Is that so?
I have quite specific expectations when it comes to my employees. How you appear and act reflects directly on me and this building. And, well, you've certainly managed to stand out, Mr. Jackson. Tell me, do you knit those sweaters yourself? Or does your wife do that?
A man needs a hobby, Miss Savalas.
Guard, leave the room. I need a moment alone with Mr. Jackson here. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobby. That's the first backup data disk secured. 2 more to locate. Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, 47.
Everything's looking normal here, sir.
Excellent. Keep up the good work.
I hope they added more body bags in the inventory.
This is the vault.
I'm really
47.
sorry, but we've had this section.
The data core should be behind that large steel door.
I'm not taking any chances by letting you in.
But he's not here now, and the camera looks broken. Who's gonna know?
Sorry, not on my watch. Talk to Perez if it's that important, but expect a big no.
Great, thanks for nothing.
Oh, it's just stupid hot down here today.
Do not turn on the AC. It might be a little warm in here, but those exhaust fumes are cool.
But I know the boss is looking down apartments.
Yeah, we gave him the tour and everything. Afterwards, we went to the diner over on 5th.
No, don't do that! What was that? No, no, no!
Hey, maintenance have a look at the deposit box room camera. Broken one.
Yeah, Perez brought someone down there himself. I bet he's seen some action.
I've only seen him this proactive once before. You know when we had that bomb threat years ago? He also left the investigation upstairs. No, that's Fabian's man. Although I'm guessing Perez being around so much today is related to that. But I don't know what they're working on. Well, I guess we need him. Shit! Deckman. Yeah, it looks like it.
There? Freeze. Get out of our way, okay?
I'm with you.
Report to my current location. Over.
What the hell is that? Get in gear! You will... Take him down! Take him down! Yeah.
All right. This will make it way easier.
This'll be fixed in no time.
Wow.
Hey, easy now, big boy.
Say, aren't you Ruby Red, the investigative reporter? I loved your expose on the much-talked data theory. I mean, wow, Jason Portman must hate you. So, what are you working on now?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, poor guy. He did well for him. I mean, he closed the Berman account, which netted the bank a cool $10 million. I mean, does he even know yet?
From what I heard, HR poked him several times, telling him the director did not appreciate that split up.
Oh, have we talked to everyone?
No, I think I saw him go into the bathrooms. He's been there for ages.
Okay. Doesn't sound promising. Yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Let me know when he comes out.
Hello, sir.
No!
Oh, there you are. Feeling better, I hope. Should I let HR know you're ready for the final interview?
I feel like a new man. I'm ready.
Wonderful. Follow me, please. It's right down here. Nervous? Don't worry. You'll do fine.
Please, take a seat. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you had time to drop by. Now, we've looked through all your papers, and I'm pleased to say that we here at Building
Mr. Thomas, have a seat, please.
Ah, Mr. Thomas. Good to meet you. I'm Kevin, and this is Melissa. We're both with HR, and we will be guiding you through this last test.
It's important to stress that there's no pass or fail here. It's merely a standard personality test meant to gauge how you'll fit into our corporate culture.
All right.
If you're ready, let's kick this off, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is a very simple test. All you do is pick a card and tell us what you see there. Now, it's important to point out that there are no right or wrong answers here. It's just to give us a better impression of who you are on a psychological level. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Thomas. Let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity.
this one.
All right. Now look at it closely. Take a few moments. Then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding? On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes, brutal even.
Right.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. Perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
Okay.
Oh, very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Well, I have to say, that was very impressive, Mr. Thomas. With your cutthroat approach and killer instinct, I think you'll fit right in with Milton Fitzpatrick. Wouldn't you say so, Melissa?
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. Mr. Thomas, allow me to congratulate you on your new position as an investment banker here at Milton Fitzpatrick.
Thank you. When do I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? Well, we expect you to come in tomorrow at 8.
Welcome on board, Mr. Thomas.
You know what? If you want, feel free to have a look around the bank. You've got clearance all the way to the top. Get to know the place. Just don't go into the CEO's office. We don't want to lose you.
Thank you.
I'm sure you can see yourself out, Mr. Thomas. Have a nice day.
And now I got full access to everywhere but the CEO's office.
I can't believe it. I hit every quota they threw at me. How could she do this? I can't be fired.
Okay. You stay here. Take a look.
Okay, but be careful.
Hey, come out if anyone's...
Woman. A piece of my mind. I gave this place everything. Wow.
What
What's going on?
Huh.
Wait! Stop! Ugh.
These two. He should just
Find anything yet?
No, but I'm not even sure what we're looking for.
Huh?
I understand the task and why we're doing it. Someone broke in.
So are we just supposed to let anyone from IT in there?
That's right. You know how...
Shit.
I did mention to man that it would be more
That's right.
beneficial to shut
You know how
things
crap
down.
this old building is with the wireless. Now the director hates seeing cables anywhere. Plus she had a router installed in her office, but died a lot. Hence the need for IT to drop by every now and again.
Got it. Yeah, let me take a look. Just like the movies, right? Okay, you're all fine. Off you go.
Damn.
But you stay here and try not to get in my way, all right?
Don't worry, mister. I ain't going nowhere.
Why does this always happen?
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't think it... Oh. Yes, of course. That's right. Go inside.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, have a seat, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, as you must be aware, we've been running some numbers internally to measure the flexibility and productivity of people working here at the bank. Work hours, output versus input, sales portfolios, late nights and early mornings, things like that. I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood out. Yours, for instance.
Is that so?
I have quite specific expectations when it comes to my employees. How you appear and act reflects directly on me and this building. And, well, you've certainly managed to stand out, Mr. Jackson. Tell me, do you knit those sweaters yourself? Or does your wife do that?
A man needs a hobby, Miss Savalas.
Guard, leave the room. I need a moment alone with Mr. Jackson here. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your... Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, 47. This is the vault.
I'm really
47.
sorry, but we've had the section
The data
off
core
this
should be
area.
behind that large steel
Head of
door.
security's expecting a man. Well, at least he's not as bad as that time.
Remember that? Oh, 6,000 semi-incinerated files we had to tape together? Don't remind me. Yeah, I'm just kidding. This isn't so terrible after all. There are always worse cases out there. I guess I'm mostly frustrated because of all the secrecy. You can't talk to staff or ask around if people have seen a folder full of secrets. We could be here weeks and not find anything.
Oh, it's just stupid hot down here today.
Do not turn on the AC.
Great work, 47. You now have access to the vault.
There we go. You can pick up heaps of gold in here.
work, 47. That's the evidence secured for now. Careful not to lose it. If anyone sees you with that rack, my guess is you'll draw a lot of unwanted attention to yourself. That's the last objective completed. Exfiltrate the bank, 47. Miss Hall will want to have a close look at that data.
That's a wrap. Well, I hope I was of help to someone to get that level done. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'll be back for more. Might be coming up would be Mafia or something along those lines. Yeah, so also more Hitman tips and tricks and yeah. Anyway, peace. Laters.